Back in the 1970s, when I first started buying Airfix kits, they came packaged like this, in what we call a blister pack. So you could see the kit inside, and you could see a picture of the aircraft. And you bought them in a Woolworths store or your local news agent. They'd be hanging up, usually on a carousel. Originally, Airfix kits came in little clear bags hanging off a header, but I think these were a huge improvement because the parts were a lot safer inside the plastic, so there's less chance of breakages. The other thing about them, you could see a picture of the aeroplane and the parts, and on the reverse you could see the colour schemes, and also you could have a look at the instructions, so you could really have a look, make sure it was something you could build. So I think really they are the original starter kits. I have built a few of them, and obviously some of them show their age a little bit. It's Johnny Johnson's Spitfire in its original packaging. And there's one I built up. I did it in a 1970s style brush painted. There's the American Thunderbolt, an RAF Typhoon, Messerschmitt 109G, Cobra, the Fiat G50, a Sopwith pup. If I just take you through, like I say, I think I've become a collector. I do like to build them. So there's the old and the newer Focke-Wulf 190D. That's the packaging for the Cobra. It was the artwork as well that really attracts you into making the model. German Messerschmitt 262 jet. If you're a little bit unlucky, the transfer sheet was in the way of the parts. And there were lots of good subjects, like the Westland Whirlwind, Spitfire of course, Defiant, there's the Cobra, and also there was modern jets, Fiat G91, an earlier Seahawk. I like to see the original prices as well. Sopwith pup for World War I, and the Fokker triplane moulded in red plastic. There are also military vehicles, M3 half-track, T-34. Stephenson's rocket was one of the first locomotives. And back to military, it's a Bren carrier. And this one I built up. And there's a Sopwith pup there as well. They're all really nice little kits to build. There's the Matador with the gun, T-34, Churchill and Matilda. That's a Churchill and a half-track made up. There's a Mitsubishi Zero. Again, I've just kept the header cards because it seems a shame to get rid of them. Early Airfix Mustang. Again, I've just tried to build these with brush, just as you would have done back in the day. And that's the Hurricane. And there was also figures from the English Civil War, pikeman and a musketeer. Again, it was really good because you could see what you were going to be building, and then Napoleonic, Highlander, and a French Imperial Guardsman. I think one of my favourite Airfix kits is the Sherman tank. It's the more, it was new in the 70s. Scorpion light tank. It's one of my favourite kits is the Sherman. Again, you can see the instructions on the back here. I think they build up to quite a decent little kit. And that's with the name on it, Charger. That's quite an old one. There's always more Shermans than Tiger. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the collection. Thank you very much if you've watched, and thank you to my subscribers. I hope it reminds you of going shopping in the 1970s.